everyone. I don't usually appear talking to the camera, but it's Easter weekend, so I thought it would be important for me to share with you an experience that I had many, many years ago. I think I was a teenager or like a preteen, so it was quite a long time ago with a cat that I had growing up with my family. Um, Easter lilies, the flower, the Easter lily flower, is highly, highly toxic for cats. If you follow a lot of cat accounts, you've probably seen this PSA, quite a few times already with Easter being this weekend. But I thought I would share my experience just to give a sort of reality of the situation if you have cats at home and if you have an Easter lily at home. So I think I was like, I don't know, I was probably like 15 years old, and we had a Cornish Rex cat at home. That was when, of course, I lived with my parents, and my boyfriend at the time, who is my now husband, had bought me an Easter lily as an Easter gift, which was so thoughtful, and he didn't know. He wouldn't have known any better, but I brought the Easter lily home. I think we went out for the evening, like we probably were out with friends, so I got home pretty late, and when I got home, my whole family was sleeping. My cat was still awake, and she was in my room with my Easter lily flower eating it. And I didn't know at the time that they were very toxic for cats, so thankfully I had the internet then, and I did a quick Google search. Like, I don't know what I typed, but it was probably something to the effect of, or is it safe to eat, is it safe for a cat to eat an Easter lily or whatever? And I'm getting all these hits on Google saying that, you know, Easter lilies are highly toxic for cats. If they consume any part of it, even a very small part of it, they need to immediately go to the vet. So it was in the middle of the night. It was probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I remember waking my dad up, and I was like, Dad, her name was Smokey. Smokey just ate a piece of my Easter lily. I think we need to go to the vet like right now. So we, you know, my parents get up, we take her to the downtown area of where I grew up, where there was an emergency clinic. And as soon as we got there and explained what happened, they whisked her away into the back. They had to, I think they pumped her stomach, they induced vomiting, they had her on an IV line. Like they took very quick measures to ensure that all of the lily was out of her system. Thankfully, after all that, she was fine. It was very stressful, of course. It was very expensive for my family at the time. So it's not something that's worth the risk at all. If you do have a lily in your home and your cat does happen to consume even a little bit of even the pollen, if they walk on a table where there's pollen dropping onto it and then lick their paws, that can also lead to kidney damage and ultimately kidney failure and death. So long story short, please do not take the risk. You know, we all love plants and flowers, but please do not bring Easter lilies into your home if you share it with a cat.